point in time, everyone has to make a decision to move forward away from games. Either be it your choice or someone else's choice. And I've just been fortunate that I can make that choice now.
Michael Jordan's decision left Scottie Pippen with no choice. Step forward and lead the Bulls to a 4th straight NBA title. It was a golden opportunity to shake the shadow of his predecessor. That opportunity is being tarnished, and the Knicks are claiming responsibility. For 3 quarters, they have sent Pippen a message. Get it while you can, because in the final 12 minutes, you're ours. They have silenced Chicago's go-to guy in the 4th quarter. His game is nowhere to be found. Pippen's vanishing act was most noticeable in Game 3. The team leader choosing to be a spectator with 1.8 seconds left. The outcome of the game didn't seem to be his top priority. Unlike Tony Kukoc, who electrified the Chicago faithful with a breath of life. A breath that could have been extinguished due to Pippen's selfish act. If this is how he leads by example, could this be the Bulls' last celebration of the year? The other side of Scottie Pippen. And we finally get underway. Starks controlling. Off the spin. Gives the Knicks a 2-0 lead.
Well, right away, the aggressive
Cartwright. Cartwright bottled up. He thought he was fouled. Anthony with the breakaway. Oh, Pippen with the hustle play to break it up. Oh, nothing. This is the Knicks' biggest lead that they've had this series. Pippen with the rebound. Pippen off the fake. It counts. And the foul. Charles Smith called for the foul, and the Bulls finally score.
Well, there's no question which team has had the lively bodies coming out to start.
Once again, Ewing is forced out, forced wide. Oakley gives it right back. Ewing. Patrick Ewing, who has the outstanding touch
by Greg Anthony, so they're on a roll.
Pippen for 3. Yes. Scottie Pippen with the Bulls 5 points. 6 points. The Knicks now lead 14-6. And here's pressure by Chicago. It's a 5-second violation. The Knicks have had problems with pressure defense. And Oakley was upset. Nobody came back for the ball.
Scottie Pippen squaring up and getting an excellent look there. Looked like he measured that shot a little bit to make sure that he released it very well.
Here's Oakley. And the ball back to Chicago.
And Scottie Pippen stepping up to take that hard charge by Charles Oakley, and the crowd showing their appreciation for that. And that was no flop. He took that thing head on, a page out of the New York Knicks book. It was interesting on the last possession by Chicago, Charles Oakley running.
First, Steve Kerr has come on for Pete Myers. Steve Kerr has had trouble getting his shots off in this series. Pippen with no trouble at all in this first quarter.
Oh, here both going for the ball out of there as Bill Cartwright, the man that he was traded to Chicago for some 6 years ago, is trying to push Oakley out of.
Bulls in the midst of a 12-4 run. Ewing getting inside, and the tip handled by Oakley. So the Knicks now lead 18. Starks back in the starting lineup. He has been coming off the bench. John Starks with his second field goal. John Starks has made it back very strong from the arthroscopic knee surgery. He's given the Knicks an 8-point lead. Cartwright! Bill Cartwright able to work the baseline.
Well, that's a rough.
Chicago by 6. Starks got the step. Oh, beautiful shot by John Starks as he beats Steve Kerr along the back. Crowd wants to see him bury one from deep. Grant wrongly on the follow and then rebounded by Ewing. Lost it to Grant. The Knicks,
the Bulls in this ballgame.
Smith got down low. Smith rejected. Smith's pass picked off by Grant. Well, as a follow-up to the brawl here on Friday night, these fans, season ticket holders, seated courtside where the fight broke loose. Not they've come well prepared in case the action should break out again. These fellas, I think, another story. This I cannot explain.
No, that is they should be at the Soldier Field for the Bears.
Kukoc off the dribble, sets up Paxson. John Paxson with the open jump shot, and he has top jump shot. Kukoc off the steal, sets up Williams. Scott Williams, yes, and a count.
Tony Kukoc in the middle of just about every play. At the defensive end, he is deflecting balls, knocking them loose, running the break in the middle in the half-court offense, penetrating and kicking. The
Knicks have not scored in their last 7 possessions. Nice move by Ewing. Crowd looking for a travel. And the Knicks are now Armstrong on a pull-up. Grant able to get to it. Oh, Scottie Pippen nearly stepped on the line. Pat Riley thought he did. Horace Grant with 6 points. And the Bulls now Grant very quiet off the boards. First 2 games has come to life in that department. Scott Williams off the good look from Scottie Pippen. The Bulls playing very smart basketball. Lead now by 6.
Every mistake by the New York Knicks, the Bulls are cashing in, and they're doing it with excellent passing and unselfish team play. As that loose ball came out to Scottie Pippen, Jake O'Donnell, the referee there, does not have the best angle, but makes the right call as Scottie Pippen's heel was above the line as Pat Riley thought he saw it different.
And the Bulls with only 11 turnovers by New York. Nice play by Starks, setting up Smith. Bulls 38.
The Knicks are getting back defensively in transition, in particular the front line in New York.
Horace Grant has been hitting the outside shot throughout this series. Williams taking advantage of another Knick turnover, setting up Pippen. The Bulls, over the first 3 quarters, to fall behind as they have in the previous games. Patrick Ewing with a strong move. He has 8 points.
2 for 7, and he has been having an outstanding offensive series.
Oh, the strip by Myers. Took it out of the hands of Starks. Pippen with the look away for Armstrong. The Bulls open up a 10. Frank Dukas and Ahmad Rashad from Chicago Stadium. Pippen. Yes. 12 points to go in the half. Smith. Nice move by Charles Smith. Out of counter. So Pippen with 14. Hopefully winning the next 11. And the Bulls have a 53-41 lead on the Knicks. Stay tuned for the Prudential halftime report with Bob Costas up front. A steal by Pippen. The Bulls 55. The Knicks 41.
Easy pass by Greg Anthony, and Scottie Pippen saw it coming a mile away.
Pippen got a piece of it. Myers with a breakaway. Myers. Consecutive steals by the Bulls to start.
Facing the Doberman. Pressure on the basketball. Jumping into passing lanes. Using your feet and quick hands to create turnovers and easy baskets at the other way. For so many years, Michael Jordan was that main Doberman, but right now it's Scottie Pippen leading the pack. Another deflection as Oakley goes diving. Starks trying to hit Myers, and still the Bulls come out of the pack. And when they turn up the defense to this kind of level, this team is a threat to go very deep into the playoffs.
Oh, what a lead for Grant. The Knicks did not see it. The look-away pass from Pippen. The stamina question has been a concern of the Bulls. Pippen throws it. Phil has felt that fourth quarter. They've also been rattled come fourth quarter time. After you come back against the team as Ewing is able to hit on his 4th field goal, he has 10. Pippen for 3. Scottie Pippen hitting a second from downtown. He has 21. Side of backboard. Mason wheeling in. It counts. And the foul.
Well, it's a combination of the Knicks starting to come alive offensively right now and some tired defense on the part of Chicago, as Horace Grant letting Mason catch that ball tight to the lane, and nobody for Chicago.
Mason gives it up. Knicks swing the ball well. Starks for three. John Starks, who crushed the Bulls with it, called for his second. Anthony was wide open and hits the three. The Knicks have hit their last 5 shots. Looked over at Pat Riley as if to say, my fault that he rushed the shot. Myers right back and has some words for Ewing off the facial. Convert. Ewing from deep. Patrick Ewing with his 5th field goal. He has 12. The pattern remains as Kukoc and Mason. Mason able to thumb his way through, using his strength against Coop on point. 6 assists and 7 rebounds, and obviously Phil Jackson looking to get maximum. Paxson with his 2nd field goal. Bulls leading. Grant got the step. Somehow come from way back and pull it out. There is the prospect as Mason is able to hit on the driving hook with a 3-1 commanding lead. If the Knicks would win here today, the prospect of not returning to Chicago Stadium, which would mean this would be the finale for the Bulls. But the way things are going, as Scottie Pippen is looking to tie this series at 2. Pippen, open shot. Scottie Pippen receiving.
Fourth quarter.
Paxson. John Paxson, 79. Anthony for 3. Davis on the follow. The tip by Oakley. And the Knicks, 83. We'll be back in a moment.